What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, and today I would like to talk to you guys about free items. Anyway, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you're just now tuning in, this is a reseller channel. I am a reseller, which means that I buy items at a low amount and sell them at a higher amount, like buy low, sell high type mentality. Anyway, guys, what is that? I don't know what that is. It's like I'm shooting a free throw. But anyway, guys, if you aren't new to the channel, welcome back into the channel, obviously. And if you are new to the channel, welcome into the channel for your first time, whatever it may be. Today I want to talk to you guys about free items. There may be a little bit of noise in the background. There is a full house today. All my kids are home. My wife is home. Today we hit up a couple. Today we did some retail arbitrage as well, and we'll get into that in a little bit. I don't want to make this video totally super long and show you a million items. I would like to show you guys the free items that I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab them and then we're going to go through them. All right, guys, so all of the stuff is right in front of me. Some of it is behind me. Yesterday when we were driving through my neighborhood, we were actually headed to the shop to go ship items. My shop is it's probably like 10 minutes away. But whenever I see stuff on the side of the road, guys, I always stop. I always look. Not all the time. Sometimes you might be in a hurry. There might be there may be reasons why you don't stop. But if the reason why you don't stop is because A, you're embarrassed, B, you don't think that people put good stuff at the curb with free signs on it, you don't think you're going to find anything that is valuable, you got to get over that that shyness, that being afraid to feel like you're embarrassed, or that it's humiliating. Sometimes you need a little bit of humility in your life in order to make you a real person. Sometimes it's a little bit of humility is good for the soul. So for me, it doesn't bother me. My grandfather was a picker. He used to always pull over. We used to pick the trash. He would pull bikes out of the trash. He would fix them, repair them, and resell them. So actually, when I think about it, that was instilled in my brain from the very beginning, at a very young age, probably closer to 12, I'm going to say, something like that, somewhere around 12, 13, somewhere in that area, maybe a little bit younger, maybe right around that age. But anyway, beside the point, that's probably why, I pick things up. And I'm Italian, so I always do this with my hands. Sorry, guys. Anyway, we're going to get right into the stuff that we found on the side of the road that was free. I think there was 3 boxes of stuff, and I started looking in the boxes, and I was like, you know what? All of this is good stuff. So I grabbed all of it, and I put it all in the car. I figured I'll go through it later, and we'll deal with it later. So now I'm going to show you what was in that box. All right, so this case, I guess this is like a suitcase. I don't think it's a lunch box. I don't know what it is. It kind of has like a rubber inside, so it might be. I don't know. I'm not really sure what this is. It's got a pretty cool plaid design on it, but it does have buttons at the top. It does work, but it has a Talon zipper on it, which is going to lead me to believe, I think it's Talon. Is it Talon? No. I forget what it says on here. It says Far East. So I haven't even looked this bag up yet. I don't know what this bag is worth, but what was inside of it was probably a little bit more important. There was a couple pairs of headphones, and there was a tape player. There was just a bunch of items in there. So we have these Winston Motorsport headphones. These are, these are the headsets that you put batteries in. All right, so these take 9 volts. These might work. These aren't worth a ton of money, but being that they're free, I can probably sell them for $10, charge shipping, and just kind of go from there. I don't have the original box for this pair, but let's see if it works. I didn't even try them. I think you got to turn them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that 9 volt, you know how to test a 9 volt. You just put the 9 volt on your tongue, and if it stings your tongue, then it's good battery. But if it doesn't do anything, then it's probably a dead battery. Not recommending that people do that. I mean, it's not like you're going to get, Don't do it when it's plugged into something. Please, guys. Okay, use your brain. Okay? I'm not responsible if you fry your tongue off, out of your mouth. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so these are, I didn't look these up either. This is another, these are for like when you go to the races and you want to listen to the race, maybe if you're far away or, whatever the case may be. But these are for when you go to the races. So this one is actually still got the box. All the original material and everything is inside. So there you go. So there's 2 pairs of headphones right there, absolutely free. And this still has the original box. Plus the case, if the case is worth any money, which is actually a pretty cool case. I do see a couple little stains on it, but, probably no big deal. Not a big deal. I'm going to move the camera because we are kind of we are having a light issue. All right, a light malfunction. All right, so we have this. We're going to put this down here. I think there was a few things in this bag. This is going to be trash. That's just trash. Then we got a couple more items. These are Hunter's Bodyguard. I tried to find these. I couldn't find them. I think that these are vintage. I don't know. These are like moist. They're body bath towels. You're supposed to wipe yourself down when you're hunting so that you don't have it takes away the smell so that way you can hunt and the animals won't smell you. Yada, yada, yada. So I don't know if these are worth anything. I don't know if this is new old stock. I think they are. I think they're made in USA. They are made in USA. There is a WW dot on there. So I'm going to do a little bit more research for these. I might be able to sell these 2 in a lot. Like I said, I don't know what the value is on these right here. So I guess we could get into that. If I do find values for any of this stuff, I will put a little pop-up and show you. Now check this out. This is a really old Carhartt. This is like a really super old Carhartt. It is a little dirty. I don't think that washing this is going to help. I don't think that those are the kind of stains that are going to come out. So I don't know if this being as old as it is, being that it's stained up like this, if it would still have some, significant value. I don't know, but we're going to find out. So we are definitely going to find out with that. All right, so then we have this LL Bean bag. If you guys know LL Bean, you do know that LL Bean sells very well. This bag is really distressed. It's definitely used. It's not in the greatest condition, but it still may have some value. This is like, I guess this is just a tote. I think this is a tote. It's not a messenger bag, or it would have a flap that flaps down, and it doesn't have that. So other than that, I mean, it's just pretty beat up, but it's still usable. Like, it's still, you could probably still use this bag for another 20 years. And it's thick canvas. The zippers are just like, the zippers work fine. I mean, but other than that, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I could get maybe 25 bucks for this, and it would probably sell really fast because vintage LL Bean bags do pretty well. So we'll see. And then this is crazy, guys. The problem is that these are all like, they're all local. These are all local. But check this out. We have an entire box of brand new hats. I think that these are vintage. It would have been nice if they would have been K-brand, if they'd have been something good. This guy is probably a reseller, or he's probably knows what he has, so he's not going to throw anything away that has, insane value. But there is definitely some value here, and there's more things to show you guys. So these are just all, Perry County is the area that I live in. It's part of Pennsylvania. It's like the woods and the, out in the country, and this one is really cool. But they're all different. They have all different camo on them, so I'm thinking that maybe I might be able to sell these. So, I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. We have Blaze Orange. There's just every, there's Army Green. This is just regular, like, military. I forgot what that color, that green camo is called. Perry County Youth Field Day. Like, there's just, I don't know, guys. I mean, even if I could just sell all of these in one lot and get 50 bucks. All right, so yeah, that should do pretty well. All right, now we're gonna get into the rest of the stuff that we found. All right, these I found the other day. Speaking of free, these are at another spot. These are in the trash. They're in a box. There was some stuff that I did get free the other day. I wish that I would have put that aside. I don't remember all what that stuff was, but I don't think that it's here. But this was part of that. There was some video game stuff. I think I already listed them. There were portals for the 360 for Skylander. I think it was Skylander. So those were free. I got to clean them out. And these are mugs. They are made by Danica Studio. Some of these mugs do pretty well. Some of them sell for 20 bucks a piece. These I don't know. I'm going to put them together, and even if I get 10 bucks for both mugs, I'd be happy with that. They are kind of a pain in the butt to ship because you got to wrap them, but it's not that big of a deal, guys. You get a box, make sure the box is bigger than the mugs, because you don't want to stuff glass into a box and make them too tight, because you already know that the post office or wherever they're going to go, and whoever handles your freight, no matter where it's going or what carrier is using it, they're gonna, they're gonna be rough. So when you're shipping glass, guys, make sure you ship your glass right, because unfortunately we were bringing some stuff in that we just got. I got these Pyrex bowls. They're like just little bowls, and one of them broke. My son dropped the bag, but it's not a big deal. I paid $2 for the bowls. Like, I got 3 of them, so there's a set. There's 2 of them, and sorry, I have something else in my hand. I was kind of in the middle, but that's me. I'm always in one thing doing another. Anyway, guys, check this out. This is a Sport-Cat Uniden scanner. It's complete in the box. It's like brand new. I think there's a new one listed for like 60 bucks, but remember, guys, this was free. We didn't pay nothing for this. So even if I get 30 bucks for this, I'd be happy with that. It's been tested. The power brick is with it. It's just, everything is here. It's almost like they used it maybe a couple times. This is also a sports one. This is one where they were probably using this at the races. Racing is a big thing in Perry County. It's there is Williams Grove Speedway, which is like, I think maybe Mechanicsburg. It's probably like, it's like a half hour away, like 20 minutes away, half hour. So something like that. But like I said, racing is big in the country anyway, because it's just that, country music, racing, hand in hand. But I believe that they were probably using these. They may have only used this one time, and guess what? Now I got it, and I'm going to sell it. So, not too bad there. Not a bad deal. What else do we got? We got this Tony the Tiger ball. I'm probably just going to... This will probably just go with the rest of my baseballs, and we'll just use it, because it's basically just it's a regular baseball. Then there was this. This is just one of those cheap sets. It's got the knife and the watch. It's got binoculars. The watch actually has some corrosion because it did get wet. So it does have a little bit of rust, if you guys can see that right there. Nothing special, nothing crazy. None of this is really worth anything. I probably could sell the knife and the binoculars together. If I'm probably not going to get that off that watch. I think it's corrosion, so I'm not going to be able to clean that. It's probably through the metal, you know what I mean? Like, it's through the layer, and I won't be able to clean that up. But it was free, so whatever I can get, I can get. This I have to clean. Hopefully it doesn't need a new belt, because I hate changing belts. I don't like changing belts on these. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. It's time consuming. If I have to take something apart, it has to be worth it. I know this is just a basic Walkman. It's like a $10, $15 Walkman. The headphones are in the other box, and they're going to need foam, which you can order foam right on eBay. You can buy foams really cheap, and you can replace the foam on the ears, because they get, they not corrode, but they like disintegrate, you know what I mean? They just, after years of use, they just, yeah. So you have to replace them. So I don't know if this works or not. I had to clean it out more inside, because the last person, they left the batteries in, and you know what that means. I got to clean it with alcohol, and get me a little Q-tip and some alcohol. Sometimes you have to scrape the contacts because they're rusted or whatever, and then if you don't get good contact, you don't get good contact. I guess that's the best way to put it. And this bad boy right here is in great shape, in the box, complete. This is one of the good ones. This is a $30 one. This is just a Garmin GPS device. It has all the pieces on the inside. You're good to go. I can ship this out to someone, and boom. I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if it works yet. But if it does work, I should get anywhere from $20 to $30 for this, plus shipping. So not bad there. And then here we go. Boom. This was also free, in with the rest of the stuff. This is all free stuff that I'm showing you guys. I'm not getting into any of this other crap that's laying around me, which I got to do, which I'm probably just going to do another haul video. But haul videos are kind of boring, but you know, I need some content. Hopefully you guys are watching and whatever. So this is a Timex Expedition Hooks watch. I can't find this model, this Hooks model, but this is an Indiglo. It needs a battery. I don't know what battery. I should have took a picture of the back of this watch. It probably would have showed me the battery that I needed. Anyway, a lot of these watches that I see like this, I see people listing them for about $50. This is a $50 watch. It has a $50 retail value on it, MSRP or whatever you want to call that. It has the price right there, $49.95. So I should be able to get at least 30, 40, maybe more, because this might be a rare watch. It's actually a really dope watch. Let me take it out of the box and show you guys this watch. It's really nice. Like, at first I thought that maybe there was something wrong with the band, because the band, it has hinges. This is like a military style type of deal. It has the compass. If you guys can see that, can you see the compass? It has the compass right there. There it is. This is a dope watch. Really, really nice. The bezel doesn't spin. That doesn't do anything, but I've never seen this Timex before. This might be one of those ones. A lot of times people will have something when they're younger and it's nostalgia. They'll want it again. So this could be one of those items where I could get $100 for this watch once I put a battery in it. So we shall see, said the blind man. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shove this back in the box, and it's got to go to the shop. I got to get a battery for it. I was going to bring my box of batteries. The problem is that a lot of my stuff is at the shop, so I have to take my stuff. I always bring it here, and then I got to take it to the shop, and I got to bring it back, take the photos, because I have no photo studio set up in my shop. So whatever. I didn't look this up yet. I may just keep this. This is just your basic hand saw. Sometimes these can be valuable. Sometimes older tools can have value. This is probably not one of those items. This might just be something that I should probably just keep in case I need it, in case I need to saw something small. I think I probably have a bunch of these already. I probably already have at least 2 of these down in my toolbox. Yes, guys, I do have a ton of tools. I got tools to take my tires off. I got guns. I got all not guns, but like tool guns. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, it is what it is. All right, so let's get back into that free stuff. So we have this cool Aladdin. The problem with this is that I don't think that it's the original lid. It does have the thermos in it. This thing is just in really bad shape. It's not in the best condition, and I don't think that this cup goes to this. So this, I just don't see the value. I don't see, try to get that back. Yeah, I don't see the value in this, guys. They're just, I don't know. Somebody might buy it. I might be able to dish this off to somebody, because it's just, the thermos is dirty. Like, when I opened the thermos up and I looked inside, it was just disgusting. Like, it just, I don't think that it can be repaired. This is cool. It's actually got somebody's name on it. So, I mean, there's probably a lot of people that have that last name. So, you know, not a big deal, right? Then we had this book that was in there. This is a handling book. I guess it's for handling firearms. But I don't know if this has any value. There is one on Amazon for like $16, I think. There's one on Amazon. I don't know if there's any on eBay. I don't know if this has any value. I might be able to give this to my son-in-law, because he has, you know, he's got some firearms. He's into that stuff. Me, I'm not into guns. It's not my thing. And free. I think that this is a longbow case. You could put a pool stick in it. I mean, I guess you could do whatever you want to do with it. This has the Talon zipper on it. That's right. If you look right here, that's a good indication of how old something is, unless the zipper was replaced. It has a Talon zipper, which is like 70s. The zipper works. Really good zipper. That's a good quality made in USA zipper. Another way to see when a zipper, where a zipper is made, is to look on, a lot of times, to look on the back of the zipper. Yeah, good quality zipper. I can't even get it on, can't even open it, but man, okay. Old zipper. A lot of times is to look on the back of the zipper there. And sometimes you'll get that made in USA on the back. Not on this one, I guess, right? No, but we know it's probably made in USA. But anyway, so I don't know what this is worth. I don't know if this is real leather. I don't think it is. It doesn't feel like leather. It feels like PVC. And if you look on the inside, you can almost tell that. Yeah, so I don't think that is real leather. Then we got some wallets. Not a ton of value there. One's Dockers, one is Patriots. My son-in-law was a Patriots fan until the guy that he liked got traded. So now he's not a Patriots fan anymore, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. So then we got a couple belt buckles. This one is Bluegrass. This one I can't really see. I can't really see what's on there. Need to take a closer look. What does that say? It says something. Looks like an R. Robux, maybe? Is that Robux? It might be Sears. I don't know. It's just like on leather, and it's just really hard. Can't see what it says. Something Specialties. John Marina. I don't know. Submarina Sandwich Specialties. What the heck is that? It's not Subway, is it? I don't know what this is, guys. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll do more research on this and we'll go from there. But it's pretty darn old. Made in USA. It could have just been something that somebody had made for them. Like a tooled type of deal. Yeah, because look, you can pull that almost will come right out. So it's like glued. It's glued in there. So I don't know. This one is, man, they really made these belt buckles heavy duty. They made them heavy too. Like, so I don't know. But it is what it is, and that is it for the stuff there. And was there anything else? There it is. There was a couple more things. All right, so let me make sure that was it. Just the hats, and yeah. All right. So then there is this Tony Stewart book. I don't know if that has any value. I'll have to look it up. A lot of books. My nose drives me nuts, itchy. It's dust, dirt. All the time in this room, like it makes me crazy. So there is some foreign maps. I'm not really sure if they have value, but there's a bunch of them. And then we have a bunch of fishing reel manuals. I don't know if somebody's going to want these. I don't know if I should list them individually for people. I think that they're going to sit forever, and I think I'm going to take too much time listing each one. I think that I should just put them all in a lot, let somebody buy them all for like a collectible type of reason. See, there's Shimano. It's a cool name, right? Shimano. And then I gotta look this up. This is like Burger King Whopper. How old is Burger King? I don't know. Is Burger King like 50s, 60s? I don't know. I think McDonald's older than Burger King, right? But whatever that is, that looks really old, dude. I don't know. We'll check it out. We'll look it up later, I guess. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. Everything else is like stuff I got today and yesterday. This is free stuff that I got. So I did get a couple other free items, but I don't know where they are. But anyway, guys, just to make, in order for you guys to get past that uncomfortable getting out of your car, make sure that when you guys are getting out, though, that you have somewhere safe to pull. Don't pull over in the middle of the street. You know, well, pull over and that doesn't make sense. But don't stop in the middle of the street. Pull over somewhere where it's safe, where you're not going to endanger anyone. You're not going to, cause an accident or something. Just make sure you're pulling over where you can get out of your car and look safe, and just be safe, guys. But anyways, that's all I got. I just wanted to show you guys that it can be done, and you can find some free items. We got what? We got at least a couple $100 worth of free, at least $100 worth of free stuff. And all I had to do was pull over, get out of my car, and put it in the car. It literally took me not even 5 minutes to pull these 3 boxes off the road and put them in my car. Probably 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. It took me 2 minutes to get out of my car. And then it's probably only going to take me another half hour to list this stuff. I'm going to make $100. $100 in a half hour. That's not bad. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and smash the thumbs up button. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I post another video. And that's it. I'm out. Peace out.